What's going on YouTube? It's Barrett from the Gimpy Camper, coming at you today from Rae Springs. It's in Spring City, Tennessee. This is the best free camping site that I've ever seen. Like, you know, I've learned from this from a video, just YouTube searching, ran across this guy named Camper Van Kevin, and he said he couldn't believe this place existed, much less that it was free. I mean, you can't really say any more than that. I mean, look at this place. Where we're filming this is about 10 feet in front of my camper, okay? Just some quick tidbits. We can't really do our customary review of better sites because basically they're all really good by the water, and they don't take reservations here. There's no numbering of the sites. So basically, to find a site, you just have to look for a picnic table. At most of the sites, there are trash cans, and you know, there's very few rules here. The only three rules that I've seen is posted no firearms. But there's a sign over here by this little peninsula that says "Drive slowly, we love our kids." There's 2 bullet holes in there. It's kind of sketchy. And no alcohol, and to clean up after yourself. It's the only rules I can find anywhere. Apparently this is a partnership between the TVA and Rae County, and it seems to be really nice. I mean, as far as cell phone coverage for Verizon, I have full signal here. It's better than where I'm at home. You know, let's look at the pros and cons here. The pros: there is a bathhouse. There's electricity in the bathhouse. I was under the impression from the videos that I watched that it was a cold water only shower. I was really surprised, and my expectations were exceeded when I did see that there was some warm water, because it was so hot and muggy here the first day. I was just thinking I'll just do a cold shower, and I went up there and they did have some warm water. It wasn't the best, but it's free, right? And things are always better when they're free. As far as the pros and cons, this is just going to be a quick little video. Pros, obviously, it's free. I know I keep saying that word, I just can't believe it. And there's multiple water sites here. I think I had read there's like 30 campsites here. A lot of them are on the water. And just a FYI, I'll show you in the video in a minute, but there's a road here that goes out to a little peninsula, and on this peninsula, I didn't take my camper out there because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to turn around. My camper's a 30-foot camper, and I didn't know if there was a loop at the end or what. After we did go over there, and there's a marked off swimming area over there too, but after we did go over there, there is a loop at the end by a little picnic area. But I mean, I'm blown away by this place. Of course, the cons, you know, you have to kind of search for most of the cons here because it's beautiful and it's free. Like, the grass is overgrown, but it's not bad. It's a free site. Don't be picky. There's no electricity. That's probably the biggest thing. Is, you know, if you're going to come in the summer months when it's the middle of October right now, but it's 90 degrees out here, which is kind of odd. I was actually worried it was heating up so much that there wouldn't be any sites out here. I don't know how busy this place usually is, but I bet in the summertime, I bet it's hard to find a spot out here on a Friday night especially. So as far as electricity, you know, it means a lot if you're in a camper in the summertime, because you want the air. That's probably why you have a camper and not a tent. And so I use a generator. I use a Harbor Freight Predator 3500. It works great for me, and you know, it's really quiet, but when there's no ambient noise in the background, you kind of wonder if it's loud. Somebody else started up an open frame generator across the campground yesterday, and you couldn't even tell mine was running because it was so obnoxiously loud. So that made me feel a lot better about that. And the other cons that I have is that these sites aren't marked. But like I say, just find you a picnic table, and there's a little grill at each one, and you can just kind of see where people's been backing their campers in. And as far as that goes, you know, there's no actual parking pad, so the sites are unlevel. This is the first time in all my videos where I've had to actually use some leveling blocks, but it's free. Can't complain about that. And you know, usually on the weekend we'll spend about $50 or so for a campground. This one's free. You know, there is some cost associated when you start using the generators and stuff, and I think I'm at about $20 in gas for these 3 days. And then there's no dump sites here either, so I'm going to stop at a truck stop on the way home and dump my takes, and that's $10. So $30 for a weekend. It's not bad. I really enjoy it here. I really do. You should come take a look. Try it out. I do have some aerial footage from the drone. I've made a conscious decision on the Gimpy Camper channel to not use drone footage in places where you're not supposed to fly drones. I don't see any rules against it here, so I did. But that's why in the state parks and the national forests I don't have any videos, because there's always, on my personal page where I've done some in the past, there's always some people that kind of try to be horn blowers on that. So come on out here, have you some fun. I would have a backup plan if you're coming on a Friday, just in case all the sites were full. But like I say, I kind of expected them to all be full this last Friday, and I would say they're at 20% capacity here. I mean, there's a lot of sites too that aren't on the water, but there's a ton of sites that are on the water here. Especially if you have a boat or a jet ski, you're right on the water and you're not paying anything. I can't believe it. But we'll leave you with that. We're going to keep this pretty short and sweet. Take a look at the footage that I have here for you guys. Just give it a try if you want to. See ya. Generator's running. Not too loud. Got the air going. Waterfront park property for free.